to my review of Far Cry 5. If you're a big fan of the Far Cry series, you're going to love this game. I've been playing it for a couple of days now. I happened to get it a little early from a store in New York that I know of that gets games early. So far, this game has been great. It delivers a great storyline. It's got a great set of bad guys, good character customization. I went with Jean-Claude Van Damme mullet. You can take a look at the map there. As far as the scope goes, the map does seem fairly large. It might be a little bigger than Primal. I haven't, discovered all parts of the map yet, and there might be even more, but so far it's a big game, big map, lush graphics, great gameplay as you can expect from all the Far Cry series. A lot of options with what you can do. You can sell your loot. You can join multiplayer from that little arcade box right there. Multiplayer hasn't worked yet, so I haven't played it yet, but it looks like there's co-op, there's solo, there's a map editor. So it looks like multiplayer is setting up to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of things you can do, like buying vehicles. You can buy these cars that you see here and unlock ones. There are microtransactions in the game, but only if you want to. You can earn plenty of cash playing the game regularly and still be able to get, the essentials. If you want to go crazy, then go for it, but you don't need to. Weird little pop-up scenes come throughout the game as you're playing it, which make the game a little mysterious. There's a lot going on that I can't even tell you about. I'm not going to reveal names and characters. I'm not going to talk about the story at all, except that it's good so far. It's a deep, dark, twisted kind of story. There's a lot going on. There's a lot for you to do. Some of it can get repetitive, but again, you can approach the game the way you want to approach it. It is an open world game. As you can see, there is a system for ranking up your points and leveling up different skills. And you definitely want to pay attention to that and not just waste points on stuff that you may not need. The wildlife in the game is wild, to say the least. They can come up at you from any given point, anywhere in the game. The weapon system now, instead of you can pick up weapons as you go, but you can't keep them forever. If you want to keep the weapon forever, you have to buy it and purchase it, but you can also purchase scopes. And as you can see, gear for your guy, different hats, different jackets, different coats. There's challenges as usual in all the Far Cry series, and a very wide variety of characters, and like I said, twisted kind of scenes that pop up out of anywhere, and it's a lot of fun. The cool thing I like is you can also buy helicopters, you can buy boats. I already bought my first helicopter, and it makes the game a lot more pleasurable because it is crazy to just run around everywhere. If you have a helicopter, you can just go anywhere you want, skydive right in, wingsuit right in. Like I said, the wildlife is wild. You're playing the game and these fuckers just run up on you from anywhere. You get shot with arrows and then kidnapped and put in a cell by the bad guys. They basically just fuck with you and torture you along the way. I'm not going to say much more about that and what it's all about because it's still a mystery to me. But so far, it's a lot of fun. It's a genuinely good game. If the multiplayer is good, which I'll do a secondary review on the multiplayer separately later on. But so far, I give the game a good score. I'll show you the score at the end of the video. But as a campaign goes, it's a good story, good characters, and it's going to keep you hooked. If you're looking for a game to just play, as far as storyline goes, this is definitely probably the best thing that's out on Xbox right now. The characters are solid, the story's solid, and the fact that you can go fishing and catch fish and then use the fish to catch your best friend Cheeseburger. Because once you unlock Cheeseburger, I can't even begin to explain to you how much more fun the game gets, because you have this big badass right next to you who can revive you and will run wild for you, cause distractions for you. He'll be able to make missions a lot easier and the game a lot more enjoyable. You'll see here in a second how I just crack a guy's neck because everyone's so distracted with Cheeseburger that they don't know what to do. It's a fun game. I've been having a lot of fun playing it, and I think you will too. I think you're going to enjoy Far Cry 5 just as much as I do, and if you do, great. If not, leave it in the comments. Let me know. Overall, I give this game a 9 out of 10 as far as the graphics and the story go. I can't give it a higher score or a lower score until I play the multiplayer. So for now, it's standing at a 9. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment.